Good afternoon, everyone. And on behalf of each of us at L7 Logistics, I would like to thank you all very much for being here. My name is Chris Cantrell. I'm the founder of L7, and we are a third-party logistics company that is web-based and specifically built for consumers. So L7 exists to help people like my father. He recently went online to sell a race car engine that was worth $20,000. But because of its size and weight, he couldn't ship it, and he had to sell it in his local area. There weren't very many buyers in the local area, and he ended up selling his engine for less than $7,000. He left $13,000 on the table because he didn't have a shipping solution. And I can assure you, it is not just race car drivers that are losing money buying and selling used goods online. On an average day like today, there are over 18,000 items listed on eBay for local pickup only. And those 18,000 items are worth nearly $20 million. So if we assume a reduced sales price of 20% because they have to be sold in small local markets, those 18,000 items represent a loss of $4 million. And that's just one day's worth of sales on only one website. Now, wouldn't it be nice if there were a transportation solution for shipping big, heavy items? Something that my dad could have used to help him sell his engine for another $10,000 or so? Well, there is, but almost nobody even knows that it exists. And even those that do know about it don't have access to use it for shipping. It's the less than truckload transportation industry, and it's been available to business shippers, but only business shippers for decades. Well, until now, that is, because L7 can give everyone access to less than truckload shipping, whether you're selling a race car engine or buying a grandfather clock. Our platform gives buyers and sellers access to each other regardless of the distance between them. L7's platform, it works a lot like going online to book a hotel room or to book airline tickets. You just tell us where you're shipping from and to, give us the size, the weight, and the value of the item that you're shipping, and we give you instant price quotes and shipping options. You then choose your preferred shipper, pay the shipping fees, and click ship, and our software and the trucking companies can handle everything from there. So you guys might be surprised, but trucking, it's one of the largest industries in the entire country. At over $740 billion, it is attracting entrepreneurs and investors from all over the world. However, almost all of those companies that are looking to disrupt the trucking industry are purely business to business. And of the very few that are consumer focused, most of them offer solutions that are closer to hitchhiking than they are to a reliable, sophisticated transportation solution. And L7's partnership with the less than truckload carriers is exactly that, a reliable, sophisticated transportation solution. And we are the only option for consumers that is both quick to ship and incredibly simple to use. And we do both of those things while still being the most carrier-friendly third-party logistics company ever. So just like some of our competition, we're considered a web-based software as a service. However, we operate on a traditional third-party logistics business model, and this proven business model works very well for standard third-party logistics companies. However, as an internet company, we have a fraction of the overhead that they do. Even though we have the low overhead of an internet company, we've worked very hard to keep our go-to-market costs down. And we're going to do that by partnering with online auction sites and classified ad sites, because there we can market our service and we can test it and its scalability based on regions, pricing, or even the different types of items that are being shipped. And then we can take that data and add additional marketing in the areas where it will have the greatest impact. Now, our research has shown that about 5% of all used goods sold on eBay, Etsy, and Craigslist are suitable for shipping on our platform. And also that there is a ratio of about 10 to 1 for an item's sale price and the shipping cost. And what that means to us is that there is a $500 million need for heavy item shipping on those three websites right now, today. And if we use our preliminary marketing, and what it has shown us is that we can expect about a 2% conversion rate on cold contacts with customers. That tells us we can reach 40,000 potential customers if we look at the top 200 metropolitan statistical areas in the United States. And using those numbers, we can expect to book 800 shipments daily. So using national averages to support that research, we can expect 200,000 annual shipments and to bring in over $70 million a year. With numbers that big, I have to say I'm really fortunate to work with a couple of guys who are truly experts in their fields. Together, we have experience in small business, big business, and academia. But I think you probably know accomplished individuals are not enough to create a great team. A great team requires magic, and at L7, we've got that magic. We work together incredibly well, and we have entirely too much fun doing it. But that is what has made it possible for us to come so far in just 12 short weeks. In the beginning, I had nothing but a handful of assumptions, right? Right. But now we know who our customers are and we understand the problems that they face. At first, I didn't think we had any competition, but now I know exactly who the competition is, and I understand their strengths and I understand their weaknesses. We didn't even have email, and now we have a fully functioning back-end software that connects L7 to every major trucking company in the entire country. And we just scored a partnership with SearchTempest.com, the largest aggregator of online auctions and classified ad sites in the entire world. So the next steps for L7 are pretty clear now. We'll spend 3 months validating, testing, and refining our product with a targeted launch date in June of 2016. And because nobody is adequately servicing our target market segment today, we must ensure that our product optimizes online sales for our customers, and also that it is seen by our customers and our stakeholders as a truly differentiated and valuable shipping solution. So if there were one thing I could ask for today, it's just the opportunity to speak with any of you further, to talk to you about L7 and get your insights and hear your ideas about how we can best conquer what is shaping up to be a new frontier in shipping. After the presentations are over, I will be out in the lobby and I would absolutely love to hear your questions or suggestions. You can find me standing next to the most beautiful woman in the room, my lovely wife, Megan. Without her support and help these last few months, I absolutely could not be here today. Thank you very much.